So we're rugged up and we'll go and check out the beach because from here it is bloody beautiful. These beaches are insane. Guys, welcome back to another video. So I am almost at a place called Lucky Bay and it's about 8 hours south from Perth, which is a pretty long way down, and I drove it all today. I left the airport this morning at 5 a.m. because I dropped my mum and my sister back because I've been spending some time with them while they came to visit. And yeah, while I was already in the Perth area, I figured why not just keep driving down and see a place that I haven't seen before. And Leon gets back from work next week, so I will be around the Perth area anyway. So I thought, why not just drop down now, check it out before I actually head up north for probably a little while. It's actually a really bad time of the year to be down here though. It actually is pretty cold, but I'm hoping that the sun just might magically come out. But yeah, I have actually always wanted to see this spot, and this campground is actually really hard to book, so I'm stoked that we actually got one. So we'll keep on driving down and we'll check it out. So as we were just driving, I just drove past this, and is that not the bluest ocean you have ever seen? On a cloudy day as well, it is so clear. Alright, so we have made it to Lucky Bay and I have picked a campground. I just thought that we'd go for a little bit of a drive before we actually set up camp. But how it works is you book online, and then when you get to the campground, you pick a spot and then you go to the camp host, so he'll be on one site. And then, yeah, you tell them where you are and you are good to go. So it's actually a really cool process. And yeah, it's 15 degrees. So I have put on all my winter gear. Like, I haven't worn these sort of clothes since I've been in Melbourne. And I'm precious. So we're rugged up and we'll go and check out the beach because from here it is bloody beautiful. I just noticed how much of an absolute dag I look like, but the campgrounds are $11 for one person. For two people, I'm pretty sure it's $15. And yeah, it's so much cheaper than a caravan park, and there's less people around, and you're in amazing spots like 99% of the time. So that's why I always like to stay at national parks. A few people have said, like, why don't I get my own dog? And the reason why I haven't got a dog yet is because you can't take your dog into national parks at all. So it would wipe out legitimately like so many insane spots, and so many videos that you guys have seen, I actually wouldn't be able to go in there because you can't bring your dog. So yeah, that's one downside. Any national park, no dogs. So we went for a little bit of a drive, only about 6 k's, and we pulled up at Rossiter Bay, and you can actually drive along all these beaches here, but the tide is high at the moment, so we'll do that in the morning. But yeah, have a look at the sunset. The day has definitely got away from me today with that big drive, so I'm probably going to head back, set up camp and have a bowl of cereal for dinner because I can't be bothered cleaning. So I will see you guys in the morning. I've just come down to the beach to drink my coffee, and yeah, I have an inverter now on my power box, which means that I can plug in appliances like coffee machine, blender, hair straightener, all the essentials. So yeah, it's working an absolute treat. You can also buy the power box from stores as well. So there's one in Esperance where I am now called TJM that you can pick it up from, and yeah, there's a few around Perth and around Australia as well, and it just saves you money on shipping. There's all these different like rock formations on the side of the road, but this one caught my eye because there's a massive hole in the middle, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along like a day of the life, what I do while I'm traveling, because I haven't booked a campground. I have no idea what we're gonna see. Yeah, literally just wing every single day. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. But yeah, we will keep on driving down and see if we can see some other cool beaches around this area, because apparently some of these beaches are like the best beaches in Australia. I'm going to find out exactly what one got voted the best, and then we'll go check that out too. All right, we've driven back to the town of Esperance, and I got myself another coffee, but it's a small, so it doesn't count. And I got myself a pasty too. So yeah, we are going to keep on driving down and drive down the Great Ocean Drive. So these beaches are insane. After a bit of a Google search, I realized that all the beaches in this area are classified as like the best in Australia. It's debatable, of course, but yeah, the water is just so blue. So we have just left the Esperance area and we've driven about half an hour down and now we're going down a turn off, and there's a campground about an hour down this road, and it's a first in first serve basis, so fingers crossed there actually are some spots left. But yeah, I've just pulled over because I'm going to make myself a yogurt because I just got hungry, and then we'll keep on driving down and we'll check it out. I try to mix my protein powder with my yogurt, but it is the hardest job every single time. It just goes everywhere. Alright, so we have pulled into the first place that we could camp, and every single spot is free. There is nobody around here at all. So this is option one, but I think I'm going to keep on driving down and try the next beach and just see what that's like, because this is a bit further away from the ocean. Like the ocean's maybe like a K-ish, 500 meters that way. So we'll see what the next one's like, and if we like this one better, then we'll just come back. All right, we have made it to the second spot. So this is Shoal Cape, and it's beautiful. Like, that beach is really nice, but again, there's nobody here at all, and I have not seen one car the whole time, which is usually great. But I don't know if it's the gloomy weather or what it is, but it has a bit of an eerie vibe to it. And I actually think I want to drive back to the very first spot, which I never showed you guys, and yeah, make it there before it gets dark. So I think I might do that. I am really glad that I saw this area too, and it was a little bit of forward driving to get down as well, so I'm glad I ticked it off. But yeah, I'm going to jump back in the car and bomb it back to the first spot and hopefully make it there before it goes dark. We have made it to the campground, and yeah, there's not many people around here as well. There is one person on the other side that I did see, but yeah, we're away from them. But what I did want to mention was a few videos ago, remember how I said there was a solar eclipse? Well, there was one, and I saw it last week, but unfortunately I was a little bit too far down south to actually see it to its full extent. So the sky sort of went dull for a minute, but it didn't go like completely pitch black, so I don't really have a good video to show you guys, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure there's another solar eclipse in 2028. So if you still follow me by then, I'll get that one on film, I promise. But yeah, in the town of Exmouth, it actually did look really cool from the videos I saw. So that's a shame that I didn't get that, but that's okay. We'll wander over to the beach now, and then we'll come back and set up camp. Alright, so I have just made myself some dinner. I've made like a bit of a salad bowl thingamabob, and yeah, I can't really be bothered setting up my table and setting up the awning, so I'm just sitting on the back of my car at the moment. But yeah, I do usually like to train most days as well. Like, I'll go for a run, I'll go to the gym, and I did do a bit of work today too, which I just didn't film. So yeah, I have a few things that I make myself do every day and some checklists to tick off, but yeah, the rest of it is sort of just finding a campground and seeing new places. So I am so beyond grateful for the life that I'm living at the moment. But yeah, I am very keen to get back back up north because this weather does not agree with me at all. But yeah, I'm so happy that we got a bit of sun today. Like, that was such a win. But yeah, I am going to wrap this video up here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.